What's up, BookTube? The Nature Pages, and I'm here with a very special announcement. That's right, Disneyathon is back! Yay! That's right, and this year we have 4 new teams for you to join, and I think they're really cool, and I think you guys are really gonna like them. So if you've been following along on the Disney Read-A-Thon Twitter, you might have already seen this because we've had it up for about 3 days at this point, I think. And I'm just now getting to filming the video, but we had to wait for some group books to be decided and for all the details to flesh themselves out. So I'm here with a special official announcement. The first team you can follow is Team Hercules. The second team you can follow is Beauty and the Beast. The third team you can follow is Princess and the Frog. And the fourth team you can follow is Little Mermaid. So how this is gonna work is first I'm gonna go through each of the teams and read off their prompts. And then after that, I will read some of our frequently asked questions. I will put timestamps in the description. If you already know what team you want and you just want to skip to seeing what their prompts are, I will leave that in the description and it will be linked so you can just click on it. Team Hercules is currently being led by Celebrity Reads. Here are the prompts for Team Hercules. Hercules, read a book with a strong male character. That is worth 10 points for your team. Megara, read a book with a female character who's a damsel in distress but no damsel in distress. That's worth 10 points. Hades, read a dark and mysterious book. 10 points. Sisters of Fate, read a book with 3 or 1 witches. 10 points. And Phil, read the group book. Reading the group book is worth 20 points. And then the 5 muses. They have granted you with the power to directly jump to another team if you want, without reading their own team's prompts. The second team is Beauty and the Beast, and it is being hosted by yours truly. So here are the prompts. Belle, read a book with a grand adventure. 10 points. Beast, read a book with a misunderstood character. 10 points. Lumiere, read a book that you predict will be a 5-star read. 10 points. Cogsworth, read a book where time is running out for the characters. 10 points. Chip, read the group book. 20 points. And the Castle Library. With so many books, it's hard to choose. The Castle Library allows you to change your TBR as many times as you wish. So technically in Disneyathon, we ask that you have a set TBR to go off of when you start. So that way, like, you can announce it and everything, and then you have a TBR to go off of. But if you're Team Beauty and the Beast, you can change it as many times as you want. So if you're a mood reader like me, I'm gonna use this prompt or this special ability a lot. Team Princess and the Frog, which is also currently for now being led by me. Tiana, read a book with a hardworking character. 10 points. Prince Naveen, read a book with royalty. 10 points. Dr. Faciliar, read a book where magic is used. 10 points. Ray, read a book with a bright cover. 10 points. Charlotte, read the group book. 20 points. And Mama Odie. Mama Odie gives you the power to transform another team's prompt into one of your own prompts. So let's say you don't really like the read a book with royalty, Prince Naveen. For now, you can swap out one of the other teams, so you can pick like Belle's to read a book with a grand adventure and swap it in with Prince Naveen's, and instead you can use that prompt and count for points instead. And then last but certainly not least, we have Team Little Mermaid, led by Celebrity Reads. Ariel, read a book featuring a singer as a main character. 10 points. Flounder, read a book with a great friendship. 10 points. Prince Eric, read a book by your favorite author. 10 points. Ursula, read a book in which a character changes their appearance often. 10 points. Sebastian, read the group book. 20 points. And King Triton. King Triton bestowed you with the lightning power, so you can read any team books without following the map, but first completing your own team's prompts. So for this special ability, that means after you've completed your own team's prompts, you are free to move about the map as you wish. You can hop to any island that you'd like and read their prompts there, instead of following the map that Celebrity Reads has kindly and wonderfully made for us, which I will put here. So, the group books. So we've been running polls on Twitter. All but one of them is complete, so I'll read them off what we have. The group book for the Little Mermaid team is A Song Below Water by Bethany C. Morrow. The group book for Beauty and the Beast is A Curse So Dark and Lonely, or its sequel. And if you were with us for last Disney Read-A-Thon, Team Tangled's group book was A Curse So Dark and Lonely, hence why we put up the sequel as an option as well. Since it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling, it was a little too fitting not to go with, and everyone agreed because that won by a landslide on the group poll. The group book for The Princess and the Frog is and Ember in the Ashes. And then for Team Hercules, the poll is still running and it will continue to run for 16 more hours, but I need to film this now in order to get it up. So I will tell you I'm looking at the poll results as they're going on Twitter, and right now it looks like Strange the Dreamer is going to win. So by the time this video comes up, it may have already been decided, but I'll tell you as of right now, it looks like Strange the Dreamer is going to be Team Hercules' group book. Okay, so you may be wondering where to start, or what team you're on, or what team you want to be on. If the prompts weren't enough and you're kind of still feeling undecided, we do actually have a BuzzFeed quiz that we created. It's just 5 questions long for fun, and it will place you onto a team. So if you like taking quizzes and you're not quite sure what team to decide or what team to be on, I'll put the link in the description to the BuzzFeed quiz. Here are a few rules for the Disneyathon that we have posted. 1, you must have a fixed TBR unless your special ability says otherwise. So like Beauty and the Beast, they can change their TBR as much as they'd like. The other teams, we do ask that you have a fixed TBR before you start Disneyathon. You must complete all the prompts in order. There is a special map, and that's the map that I just showed you. And that map is what kind of dictates what order we're going to go in. So if you're Team Hercules, you're going to go from Hercules to Beauty and the Beast to Princess and the Frog to the Little Mermaid. And now please keep in mind, we're not like saying you have to do all of them, but that's if you'd like to continue reading on to the other team's prompts and you'd like to get more points for your team, that's the order that the map says we're gonna go in. And then if you're Team Beauty and the Beast, it's gonna be Beauty and the Beast, Princess and the Frog, Little Mermaid, Hercules. And then Princess and the Frog, Little Mermaid, Hercules, Beauty and the Beast, and Little Mermaid, Hercules, Beauty and the Beast, Princess and the Frog. That might sound confusing, but I promise once you look at the map, it's not going to be confusing. You just go in a circle. That's all there is to it. If you're doing another team's prompts, like let's say I'm Team Beauty and the Beast, I've finished mine, and I'm going to Princess and the Frog next, you don't have to read those in order. You only have to read your own teams in order. I can read the group book for Princess and the Frog first if I would like to do that, or I can go in order. It really doesn't matter. It's completely up to you guys for that. So now I'm gonna get into some frequently asked questions. If there is something we missed, or if there's something you're still confused about, please feel free to leave a comment or contact the Disneyathon Twitter, or contact Celebrity Reads or myself. We are more than happy to help out. This is all just for fun, and we love reading books, and we love doing the Disney prompts, so I'm hoping this will be fun for everyone else too. Here's some frequently asked questions. When is the Read-A-Thon? So Disneyathon starts August 1st to August 31st. It's just a month long for the month of August. Do I have to have a fixed TBR for all the team prompts? No. You only need a fixed TBR for your own team. Though if you're Beauty and the Beast, you don't have to have a fixed TBR. Do you need to show your TBR for your teams? No. We just ask that you have your TBR fixed because that helps add to the Read-A-Thon aspect. What happens if I can't get a hold of the group book? If you can't get hold of the group book, or if you've already read it, then you can read another book from the polls that we posted. And to make it easy, I'll go through those right now. For Little Mermaid, we had A Song Below the Water, The Mermaid, the Witch, and the Sea, and The Pisces. For Team Beauty and the Beast, we had Of Curses and Kisses, The Sound of Stars, and A Curse So Dark and Lonely. For Princess and the Frog, we had Four Dead Queens, The Bells, and Ember in the Ashes. And then for Hercules, we have Strange the Dreamer, The Silence of the Girls, Lovely Wars, Until We Have Faces. If you've already read the group book, feel free to read another one of those. And if you've read all those options for your team, then you can totally choose a book that relates to the aspect. Like for the Little Mermaid, they're all set on the ocean, they relate with water. So you can choose one that's similar length and similar themes. Will there be Twitter spins? There will hopefully be some Twitter spins, yes, depending on host availability. At the moment, there is the 2 of us that are currently active on this account. So we're trying our best to manage everyone, but there are a lot of people involved in this, and we couldn't be happier. But it's also due to time zones and just planning aspects. We will hopefully have a few Twitter sprints, yes. Do I need to complete all teams' prompts before moving on? No. You must complete all your own team's prompts before moving on, but you don't have to complete all the other team's prompts. You can read 2 prompts from a team and then skip to the next team, but once you're done with that island, there's no going back. So let's say I've finished my Beauty and the Beast books, I've completed all the prompts for Beauty and the Beast, and I decided to go to Team Hercules, and I go to the second prompt. Once I move on to the next team, I can't go back later and finish the other Hercules prompts. Do graphic novels and ARCs count? Yes. all reading material, graphic novels, audiobooks, manga, poetry, advanced reader copies, they absolutely count. Do I need to complete all the prompts? You don't have to, no. This is the more points you get, the more points you get for your team, so that's kind of the whole aspect there. Will there be live shows for the group books? Due to host availability and the little time in the month to do live shows, as well as the hosts, we will not be probably reading all the group books because I'm moving into college during the same time this read-a-thon is going on. We will not be hosting live streams, but however, there is a Discord and there will be Twitter sprints to discuss the group books instead. How do I sign up? You don't have to sign up officially. We do have a sign up posted on our Twitter. There's a link in the description, but you don't officially have to. That's just for us to estimate how many people are planning on doing Disneyathon, but it's not mandatory, you don't have to, it just helps us. However, there is a progress tracker form. That is linked in the Twitter, I will link it in the description below, but there is no spreadsheet for you to see it right now. Once the Disneyathon is up and running for August, I will post the spreadsheet there where you can track your own progress, but for right now, it's just a form that you fill out. You just put your name, what team you're on, what book you read for the prompt, and how many points the prompt was worth, and that's all there is to it. I'm not understanding Megara's prompt. Okay, so Megara's prompt is, let me go back up to find it. Read a book with a female character who is a damsel in distress, but no damsel in distress. What the prompt means is that you read a book with a female character who at first seems to be a damsel in distress, but then turns out to be kick butt. Can we double up on prompts? Okay, so the answer to this, I'm sorry, currently we have it listed as no. If you read one book for 2 prompts, just because everyone else is also reading 1 book per prompt, that would kind of skew the points with the books read for each team. So right now, our current answer is no, you cannot double up on prompts. Can I join if I don't have a Twitter? Absolutely. Like I said, we have a Bookstagram and YouTube right here. So you can join through YouTube, you can join through Bookstagram, you can join through Twitter. It's open to everyone. Just all you gotta do is want to read. On that note, our Bookstagram is currently up and running. There is nothing posted on it yet, but I will be getting on that soon. So if you do tag us during August, or you tag us right now with your planning prep, in either posts or stories, we'll repost your photos and repost your stories. You can also use the hashtag Disneyathon 2020. And that one, we'll also be checking the hashtag and sharing those too. But if you do tag us, we're gonna take that as we can repost it. But if you're just using the hashtag 2020, we'll just share that on our stories. So that's how that part's gonna work. And I think that's it. Disneyathon 2020 looks to be amazing. I'm so excited. You guys have all been awesome. We've been getting overwhelmed on Twitter. It's amazing, seriously, how excited everyone is for this. Okay, so there's the teams, there's the prompts, there's a sign-up form, there's a progress tracker, there is a Bookstagram, there is a Discord server. I will link in the description. I have all the information. I think that covers it. Oh my gosh, my voice is starting to go. I've talked so much for this video. I'm super excited. Let me know what team you're on. I'm obviously rooting for Beauty and the Beast because that's my team, but I'm also rooting for Princess and the Frog because that's also currently my team. And of course, I just want the other teams to have fun, but we're definitely gonna win. But we're gonna have fun. I'm a little competitive. And so just thank you guys so much. I'm blown away. This is gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. You guys make, this community makes it, all our planning and effort so worth it. And we're just gonna have an awesome August, yeah. All right, so tune in soon to see more Disneyathon material and also videos from me. So that's all for now. Time for me to make like a tree and leaf. Nature Pages out, bye!